Hi and welcome. It's Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, I welcome you. And to all my beautiful existing subscribers, thank you so much for all your support, your love. Truly, I am grateful. So it's morning time here in Southern California, and I got my tea going on, and I woke up and I got this big nudge to bring forth a reading. I'm wondering what's coming through. But the first message that I have received as I was preparing actually for the reading, and the reading is going to be for the energies opening up in the month of March, is that as we are moving into this big age of everything being online, there's a growth of technology, there's an expansion of all this technology that is helping us to make our life easier. Are we in this pursuit of making our life easier, forgetting who we are? Because I was beginning the reading and there was stillness, because I record always outside. There was absolutely beautiful stillness in the environment, in nature. So I could hear the birds, I could hear the ravens, I could hear the eagles, I can hear the sounds of the wind, the rustling of the feathers, to give me these nudges, to give me these knowings, this intuitive guidance. And then there were these airplanes and conversations, etc., etc. And I realized that those natural nudges all got drowned. So I invite you with this opening message for the month of March. What are you doing for the environment? What are you doing to still yourself, to connect with Mother Nature? Once you connect with Mother Nature, you're connected to the grounded source. We talk about we want to have money, we want to have wealth, we want to have security, we want to have love, we want to have an expansion in, so many things. But are we really prepared to walk the path of simplicity in the midst of all the things that bring ease in our life? Are we willing to look at one another not as external entities and not as people to be differentiated and things to be fought over, but more from a place of a cooperation, coming together to create this abundance for ourselves and experience this abundance for us and for others? Are we ready to do that? I leave you with that question, because that was the question that was coming to me to bring forth as we begin our reading for today. Very different format. Haven't even gotten my tea in. So there's something I'm excited to see, to know what my spirit guides want me to bring forth. Let's start with this message, the earth message. Something with earth is coming up very big for the month of March. Angels, what is it that people are needing to know in the month of March? Thank you. Power. Dragon energy, card number 11. Okay. So you're going to be recognizing and working with the energy of power, self-empowerment, perhaps where you've given power away to another, perhaps where you felt disempowered in your life, in your relationships, just within yourself. I'm going to begin first with within yourself. But what I see in this month with card number 11 showing up here, this is 11 right here, is that you're going to be connecting a lot to the unseen realm, to the subtler realms, okay? That's why I said there's stillness again in my environment right now. So I'm picking that up, that as you're going to make these journeys, which is an encouragement for the month of March, is to make these journeys, to the forests, to outdoors, to the mountains, to the lakes, whatever natural environment you have, and connect with the natural element. You're going to be receiving a lot of guidance. You're going to be feeling a lot of the power. So I feel like for many of you, your power has been suppressed. You haven't allowed your true power, an expression of the true power. Perhaps you felt like you were not allowed to speak, or you haven't been able to express yourself authentically because you've been trying to follow certain patterns and certain things that other people are doing, perhaps what society is doing, perhaps what's showing up in social media, that this is what's expected. But truly in your heart, it's creating like a dichotomy. It's creating like a schism. It's creating like that little fracture. I feel like there is a lot of protection. And for those of you who connect with the dragon element, your dragon, the dragon energy is going to awaken within you. I feel like it has been sleeping. Okay, so true power, you're going to experience and encounter true power where perhaps you felt powerless in your life. And with card number 11 showing up, that is a very, very strong gateway portal that opens up and brings in a lot of spiritual energy. So you're going to be receiving a lot of spiritual downloads that are going to assist you in your life path in this month. Let's look at the next one. Leo. Okay, that is a lot of power. Leo is the energy with the lion. The lion is again about power. Okay, so as I mentioned with dragon and power, and the energy is coming up as self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. So where you've lacked confidence in manifesting something for yourself, in your work, in a new career, in a relationship, manifesting love, manifesting even strength spiritually in your different relationships, in ability to hold your ground and be confident in what you're doing and speaking. I see that rising, and I also see that as a challenge. Okay, I also see this energy as a challenge because you are clearing some parts out where the lion was sleeping before. I'm not saying the lion's going to roar. Perhaps it needs to roar. Perhaps you need to find that strength within to follow through with a dream, or to follow through with, what do you want to follow through with? I leave that up to you. A relationship, a new job, something where you feel like maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I don't have the right skill sets. You know what? I'm not beautiful enough. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not fill in the blanks enough. Fill in the blanks enough. Okay? Because I feel like that's a lot of, many of us at this subconscious level, we operate out of this energy of lack. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Earth star activation. Okay, so I told you I was being guided. There's something with the earth. What are you doing for the environment? Something big with the environment is coming up in the month of March. It's not for everybody, but there is a strong connection that you're going to begin to sense and have with the earth and earth elementals. And the key message that I'm picking up over here is that for you to be able to have this grounded connection with earth is very, very important as we are entering into the age of Aquarius, which is Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. Aquarius is the energy of a lot of the mental. It's a lot of the ideas. It's an air element. Now, air element can be quite airy. We can be, air element can be all about wonderful ideas that come in, but then they live in the realm of ideas. For it to bring to manifestation to the earth, you've got to know the environment. You've got to know the terrain. I can have a great idea, but that business idea is going to be useless if I don't know the terrain. Okay, if I like, for instance, I'm born in India. I lived in India. There was certain political structure, economic structure, business structure. Then I moved here to the United States. A very different working structure, right? Okay, even political structures are so different, right? I've moved into a capitalistic versus coming in from a very, democratic land. So they're very different energies. They're very different ways of seeing things, the way the cultures have been. Right. So you've got to understand your terrain. Why I gave that example is where you are. To understand the terrain, you've got to know, connect with the land. That's why I encourage you in the month of March, what's going to support you in whatever you're wanting to do, whatever those dreams are. You want to manifest this big mansion. You want to manifest this job. You want to manifest this relationship. You want to manifest whatever it is that you want to do. But first, get your footing on the ground, darlings. Get your footing on the ground. And that's what the universe is helping you with. Okay? Perhaps that's why I'm actually traveling back home to India, and I was supposed to be going out and shopping before I travel, because I'm literally traveling in 3 days. But here I am in front of the camera. I got this nudge. I'm like, okay, I'll do this. So there is a lot of anchoring where you felt disempowered, where you felt like I have all these ideas. I don't know if these ideas will materialize. I see a materialization taking place as your foot is getting planted and dirty in the feet, in the ground. Your feet are getting dirty in the ground. Yes. What is this? Emerald tablet activation. Of all the things today, I chose this green. And there's this emerald tablet. Emerald tablet is... this is, I really feel like with these two energies showing up here, there is a huge amount of alchemy taking place in your life. I feel like with this Merkaba over here, your life purpose is being activated in the month of March. You're activating your life purpose, and that has been kind of dormant because you've gotten stuck in the 3D on things that have not materialized, the way people have said things. So that was a part of the clearing. So you felt like in this lower vibration of low confidence and not being able to express your creativity to the fullest, okay? Because I feel it was dormant. Now in this month, you may feel very fired up. You may feel just like an ignition. You are feeling like this big energy that comes in. And I feel like with this one, with the cosmic ordering, what I'm seeing over here is you have been doing, there has been a lot of alchemy that's been taking place. Alchemy means you've been overcoming some of these difficult challenges. You're turning base metal into gold, something that's very valuable. So you've learned from your hardships. You've learned from the difficulties. You've learned from the challenges. You've learned from those losses, and you've grown into wisdom. So with these wisdoms, these are these pearls of wisdom. These are these diamonds. So I feel what's being activated with this emerald tablet is that your life purpose is being activated, that this is what you've come here to do. You've come here to do this. You've come here to master this. You've come here to express your authenticity. You've come here to express it at this particular moment in time. Not 100 years before, not 200 years before, exactly in this moment in time. And in March, there is this deep connection with the spiritual realm and the spiritual energy coming in, and your physical vehicle being able to harness and hold this power. Because I see you holding this power. I see you holding your divine destiny and this energy coming in. But then if your body was weak, your environment's weak, your rooting is weak, you're not sure if you're even able to do things, I'm not sure if I can do it, then this cannot manifest. So if you've been going through these challenges and these difficulties, it was meant for it. It was meant for it because you were meant to receive and raise your vibration. You were supposed to, this was part of your learning, you were supposed to raise your vibration so that you can hold your ground and plant your feet strongly. That's the energy that I'm picking up for month of March. A lot of whatever cosmic ordering you've been doing, it's coming. Whatever you've placed as your order, here's my list. Here's my list. It's coming. It's coming. Lovely. Let's move into tarot. Then I'll pull more. Can I get 2 overall energies for the month of March for people? What is this power? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So what is this power? The main energy for the month of March is we got the 5 of Swords and we got the World card. Okay? 5 of Swords and the World card. The 5 of Swords over here feels like, in this particular deck, what's feeling like a complete separation between the masculine energy and the feminine energy. Not male and female, masculine and feminine, okay? All of us have the masculine and feminine. Masculine is the active where you go out. It's an outward expression, like Archana's doing this. I'm using my masculine energy to do this. When I'm meditating and when I'm receiving the guidance, that's my feminine energy, okay? Just giving you a quick example. So in this, I feel there's been a battle. battle of the mind. Swords is about, again, remember I talked about the air element. So there's been a lot of the battle of the mind, battle of I'm right, you're wrong. Okay, you're wrong, I'm right. No, you're wrong, I'm right. You get it? So I see that, and that created a lot of conflict in your life. Okay. With the World card, that's coming to an end. You have learned the lessons. How interesting, I gave you the example of India and US, right? And here in this particular deck, the World card, they're actually showing the whole world map. And they're showing two Earths. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. They're showing two Earths here. So I feel like you have... you're learning. A big message for some of you is you're learning to understand the polarities, the conflict, the inner conflict which showed up in your external. Okay, the conflict. Perhaps you had like a lot of conflicting relationships. You had a lot of conflict with friends. You had a lot of conflict with in your love partnerships. Okay, so with that conflict, what happened was, I feel like you felt defeated. So many times you felt powerless in that conflict. Perhaps you felt like you had to live up to certain expectations, okay, culturally, family wise, or just what you have imbibed, in a location where you were living, location where you were working. Okay, so to me, they're showing me this cocooning. So wherever you were, whatever that environment was, I felt like you felt defeated in that environment. Now pick that up in whatever area it is resonating for you. Okay, it's coming to a closure. Okay, mark my words, March is going to be an ending of that, a closure. Ending sometimes feels like, oh my God, what's happening? No, you're closing the door to crap. Literally, you're closing the door to crap. Okay, yeah, you are. No more. So, and it's not coming from a place of, I'm not allowing you to come inside. I'm not allowing for you to do this to me. There's a huge learning. Okay, so I see that you have learned. I told you that with this emerald tablet and this earth star activation, you instinctively know what's right for you. You instinctively know where you need to draw the boundary, where you need to speak up. Wow, I felt a throat constriction right now. Some of you haven't been able to talk. You're going to know. And I feel like with the emerald, it's a lot of the heart chakra activation. And with this heart chakra activation, that's why now the energy, you're raising your vibration and you're closing out some big cycles. That is so beautiful. I'm so happy for that. Let's look at specifically what should we do. Let's do career first. Can I get a message here for people for the month of March for their careers? What can they expect? What do they need to know? Actually, that's a better question. What do they need to know? Definitely you need to speak up, dears. Aventurine. Okay, I'll show you. I have aventurine. Lucky me. I have all my crystals here. Where's my green aventurine? Yeah, here it is. Growth. So what are we doing? Oh, what was the question on this? Career. Yes, career. Career. And there is the green heart chakra. And this is the green aventurine. For those of you who are, I'm wearing green, but this is not aventurine, okay? This is, and again, this is for opening of the heart chakra and cleansing of the heart chakra. I'm wearing chrysoprase, okay? It's my favorite to go these days, okay? That's what's calling to me. Okay, coming back to this. This is green aventurine. So if you want to get green aventurine, also, green aventurine is a stone for abundance. It's a stone for, why we call it a stone of abundance? People think abundance is just money. Look at all the green. Look at all the green on my tablecloth. This is the earth, okay? I have a lot of plants all around. I'm doing it all in plants. Abundance on earth, okay? So we can't be living in plains and living in homes and cutting down all the trees and eroding the environment because you're not respecting the environment. This is green, okay? Money flows. We generally give the color of money as green. Money is an energy. It's a positive flow of energy. Wealth is a positive flow of energy. Love is a positive flow of energy. We want to have wealth. We want to have love. We want to have happiness. We want to have joy, okay? Period. Those are like the key main desires of a human being, okay? To have a stable environment, to enjoy the natural environment, to share that love with another, and be happy and fulfilled, okay? So that is, if you want to I encourage you to get the stone if you are interested in that. I'm not selling it, but you can look that up. It will support you in this month particularly. So there's a lot of growth that's taking place in your career. Okay, there's something that you value a lot, and this very, very heart centered. This girl is looking so happy holding this. Like this is me. This is my dream. I love this. I love this. I love this. I feel like there are four big opportunities, or four maybe choices. There's one I feel, and this one I feel like she today is feeling like a fairy. She's feeling like Mother Earth. She's feeling like it's a gift from the God. There's something for your career that's coming in, and that's going to be, I definitely feel with this egg here, that it's a gift coming for you. Okay. And, yeah, they're showing me this nest. You know what I'm picking up with that? And with this energy where you felt powerless, where you felt like, I've really put in the time and effort, it's not coming. So you may have felt like you've been isolated, that you may not have been doing the nurturing the way people say that. Are you nurturing yourself? But I see that was taking place. If you were in isolation, you were in hermitage, you were not talking to people, you were not interacting, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was excellent, actually. And if things were not working out with other jobs and stuff, that's also good. Okay. All of that is good, good, good. You know why it was good? Because at an energetic level, you were being cleansed. You were being given that power. You were being, the dragon within you was being awakened. So it was being charged, cleansed, and purified to be activated. Okay. The lion within, so that you could rise again in self-confidence. Something that's coming to you, it is something that is meant for you. You don't allow the past to hold you back on this particular one. This is going to be a big growth phase for you, I feel, beginning of March. And whatever this opportunity is, whenever you see this reading actually, and it resonates for you, I feel like this opportunity is going to grow your wealth, your stability in your career. That's it. I'm just going to leave it at it's going to grow it. Okay, let's take two tarot messages with this growth in this. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Queen of Cups, and we got the Seven of Swords. Again, there is that egg again. And this time they're showing me 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I always see the 4 in this one, and I'm seeing the 3 and the 4th here. Yes, there's something that you hold very, very dearly to you in your heart. I'm not saying you're holding a job dearly or a career. There's something that your dream. Okay, let's call it a dream. It's a dream. Okay, my son's, he's doing his MBA in Chicago. He's an engineer, so I'll give you a quick family thingy. And after about working, I think 2 years, he, his job was like off, and then he was like, Mom, I have an MBA, so I moved in from, different, anyway, coming back to it, why I'm telling you this is, he was applying for internships, and he's moving into the area of finance. Okay, so he told me the other day, Mom, I'm manifesting that at one point I'm going to be a portfolio manager. And I'm smiling to myself like, all right, Mom's words are kind of kicking in now. That's kind of cool. I like it. So I said, keep your dream. And he goes, I will, no matter, I don't know the journey between now and being a portfolio manager, but I know I'm going to be one. And I like the sound of that. And that's what's ringing right now. That whatever that dream is, whatever your heart desires, hold on to that. Don't let the external parts bring you down. You are being empowered in this month. You're beginning to, this is an awakening. This is the start of a new cycle. Mark my words on this. March will begin as a new phase in your life, where you're beginning to take your power back, harness your power for the good, for your own good, and therefore it's going to impact others in a good and a positive way. Okay, so I see that. So I see this particular idea that comes to you, the opportunity that comes to you, hold on to that. Meaning it's something that's coming in from the divine source. I'm seeing birds here, so they're bringing that in, and they are overlooking you. They're overseeing. So there is this team of angels who are overseeing your work. Okay, so I do see that. I also see with this Queen of Cups in your career there's a lot of emotional satisfaction. This is really at the depth. Okay, Look at that. This is, you find the pearls from the depth, right? So this particular one, it's feeling like it's very, very, okay, again, I'm being shown the seahorse here. So it's going to bring in a lot of abundance. There is a growth opportunity. There is something that's coming to you. Don't give up. It's coming to you. It is handmade for you. Okay, handmade for you, whether it shows up in March or it shows up in April or May, but I'm feeling like March, April for sure. It's going to show up. Something's going to grow beautifully in that month. Okay, let's have a look. Let me take a sip and then we'll look into love. Love, 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 love in the month of March. Flirt, flirt, flirt. Light energy. Like it. Okay, lighthearted energy. You are, because you're coming back into your power. You're releasing the conflict. You're not going with this or that. What is this? Shadow side, moon, the dark night. Okay, so this just wanted to flip out. Okay, so this already feels like in the month of March, you have faced a lot of the shadow side. And because when we talk about doing the shadow side, we're talking about things that have not really materialized, the parts that were disenchanting, not fun, not of love and light, not of love and light. So you've gone through a period of sadness, disappointments, hurt, anger, etc., comes as a result of what we've gone through with these emotions. So I feel like you've traversed that land in your love life. Okay, things have not worked out. Okay, where you felt like people took advantage of you, where you felt powerless. Okay, and I won't get into abuse, etc., but that could be for some of you too. Okay, but I feel like there's been a lot of healing that's taken place, and this is coming up here, right here. And I'm picking that up, that the sun is now shining with this earth star activation. You're coming into this light mode because you're feeling more empowered. Okay, you're feeling more empowered. You're closing out a cycle on conflict. Okay, the conflict that created internally or with another person. You're closing the door on a relationship. You're closing a door on a certain way of being. You're instinctively choosing you, what's right for you, and choosing that path for you. I see that, and I see a wish fulfillment. Okay, that's why I saw this card. This is that wish fulfillment, that growth, whether it's in career, there's that wish fulfillment. Okay, in this particular deck, she's holding that egg dearly. So be lighthearted, be cool, have fun, and share that lighthearted energy with others. That also releases the heavy emotions. Children can just completely laugh. I mean, it happens with me a lot. I'm like crying, bawling my eyes out, and I'm looking like hideous with all these tears, and I cry very easily. And then suddenly, someone's trying to uplift my energy, and they say a joke, and like right through these big fat tears coming in, and I'm wiping my eyes. I'm laughing, and I feel like that lighthearted energy helps to release the trapped emotions. Okay, so it's an important thing. Okay, we got the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Did you hear me? Ace of Cups. New emotional fulfillment. New emotional offering of love. Oh no, I'm not doing an ASMR. I'm too loud for ASMR. Okay, so what we have in love is that where you feel like, I like this in this particular deck, I love it. You're such a gorgeous angel. Okay, you see that where you felt like trapped, that's opening. You're going to be able to see that, right? There's this activation here. This person's feeling defeated in love. Nothing works out for me. Everything's changing. You're coming in alignment over here, okay? You're coming in alignment. You're freeing those beautiful wings. Thank you for the confirmation. I'm not stopping my video right now. New emotional. I told you a wish is coming true. Wish is coming true. And there is the Ace of Cups. Okay. A new emotional birthing. Okay. Perhaps a new emotional person coming in to approach and offer you something. Okay. And because we're doing a love reading here, this is the love portion of it. Intimate love connection. So for those of you who are looking to connect with another person, the forever after or a special next one showing up. Okay. Showing up. So you're overcoming. I feel like even that person has gone through a lot of these moon cycles. Okay, they've gone through these dark night of the soul. Okay, so but the big message coming from all of this is it is going to be very emotionally fulfilling. And there's that butterfly again. And where did I see the butterfly? Over here. I saw the butterfly somewhere here. Growth in this. Yes, so a lot of transformation. See, with this green aventurine, it also helps with the heart chakra. Allowing you to forgive the past, allowing you to forgive people, allowing you to forgive what has happened. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, I'm so bad. Allowing you to free yourself, okay? You know what? This is cute because I love the beach. So here's a message. Maybe some of you of this wish fulfillment. There's Aladdin, one of my favorite movies. Aladdin. Okay, what are the wishes coming true? There comes the genie. I feel like the genie is going to come out and say, what do you wish for? You cannot wish for any more wishes. That's not on the go. But there is a wish fulfillment coming in. Okay, I do see that happening in the month of March. And for those of you who are already connected in a relationship, what's happening is you guys might have gone through a lot of the down part. And I feel like that those who are in that committed relationship and want to stay in a committed relationship but went through a little bit of a downtime, I feel like now there's this resurgence. There's going to be that love. There's going to be a revival. There's going to be a freedom because you've gone through and understood a lot. That's beautiful. Okay, and that's something what you've already, you wanted, you wished for. Okay, so I feel like some of you may be meeting somebody by the beach. That's something with the water. Tell me, okay? When you guys see this, and if it happens, please come back and tell me. Oh, that's so cool. That'd be so cool. Maybe someone proposes to you at the beach. Oh, I love proposals by the beach. I love it. Every time I go to a beach resort and I see the proposals, I love it. That's so beautiful. Okay, Archana, enough. What are we doing now? I want to do this particular deck. We'll take final closing messages. We got love and we got career and we got general. I'll take one message from here, angels, on what the people can. Shall I show you? I think that's what it was. Oh, Archana was not even allowed to have her tea. Go in front of the camera. Shall I tell you? ASMR, Archana. It's divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant, not chase it. You're not in chasing energy. There's divine abundance. Divine abundance is flowing to you. See, I told you with the growth here in your career and with the Ace of Cups, you're feeling that fulfillment. You've gone through a lot of the shadow sides. This is Goddess Lakshmi, and Goddess Lakshmi is bestowing wisdom, is giving you an abundance of wisdom, is giving you abundance of love, is giving you an abundance of a connection of the heart, is giving you money is energy. So money is definitely going to follow. So money is going to follow you. Don't follow money. Let money follow you. Let it chase you. Let money chase you. Okay? So that's called an attractive energy. Okay? So be lighthearted. Connect with Mother Nature. That is definitely a big message. I'll take a final closing message here for all of you for the month of March. Any final messages for the people? What they can expect in the month of March? So many air elements, angels. What would be those two choices? And the birds are there. Okay. What is this? 222. Wow. And I'm recording in February. Two choices. I see. What are those two choices going to be? Ah, yes. 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 And yes. Yes. You're coming to my channel and you're stuck on for 30 minutes, then woo-ha. All right, so final messages coming in for the month of March are ending of a cycle. Remember the 5 of Swords, which is like a conflict, and there comes a 10 of Swords, like OMG. This is like killing me. You are going to be closing. I told you, the main energy was the world. Okay, the main energy is a closure. Main energy is you actually... looking very, what's the word? You are looking very, looking very elegant and graceful. Yes, thank you. Graceful energy. You have gracefully mastered your shadow side, and you're not afraid of that anymore. And you are someone who has traversed the lands of the world. Some of you actually may be traveling across the world. Okay? Some of you may be traveling. Well, I'm traveling back. I'm coming back in March. Okay? Just realized. But some of you are definitely traveling or meeting this person, this Ace of Cups that's coming in, or this opportunity that comes to you is from a different area. Okay? It could be even a different area. Wow, another message. It could be even a different area. Let's say I'm going to give you my example. Let's say I'm doing tarot. Someone offers me something completely out of the tarot or something else, okay? So I'm not saying it's unrelated, but it could be something that you're not currently doing, okay? I feel like something different from a different environment. Or perhaps let's say you've been working in the private industry and then suddenly you get something in a corporation, okay? Or you get in a big corporation. So it's something of a different environment and a different thing, but you're ready for it. You're now, so you're ready for it. And you've raised your vibration, so it's the right match for you. It is handmade for you. Remember, I told you, handmade job coming to you. And there's this Ace of Cups, okay? And there's this divine abundance. You're going to recognize and feel with this emerald tablet activation that you are a conscious creator, mind and emotions. With all of these mental energies, I told you, with the Aquarius or any of the air signs with the air element, it can get quite crazy in the head, and I don't mean it like in a bad way. What I'm being light about it, meaning overthinking, overanalysis. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. There's an ending to where you may have a tendency to overanalyze things, or a very, very difficult, mentally challenging situation definitely coming to a close. Okay, there's something. I mean, I'm telling you, there was one here that I'm seeing here, meaning the one is handmade for you, but I have no idea what this is going to be. You're going to tell me. I don't know what this is. You're undecided, but there'll be two options that are coming to you. Both of these are two. This is the Two of Swords. You can't make a decision, and there's the Two of Pentacles. Like, I feel like I see you weighing out options. Maybe in the month of March, you may not be making a decision because something's ended, and maybe two opportunities come to you, and then you're making a decision on which way to go. Okay, so when that happens, there are the birds again. Go in nature, guys. Go in nature, meditate, get connected. You'll know. Because you're going to, whatever choice you make will be right for you. I guarantee you it will be right for you. Because I see the sun here. And I see the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is grounded, understands the earth, understands the environment, understands what's needed in this environment, okay? What's needed in this particular place, okay? What's needed to sustain this particular part, this particular project. Understands that. It's not living just in the heads, knows the practical steps, and knows how to manifest in the physical reality. So I see a physical manifestation, which is abundant. The sun, happiness, joy, sun, something that's going to make you really, 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 really happy. It could be love. There's definitely a growth. You have grown from these situations. You have grown, and you're going to recognize that divine abundance is your birthright. Woo! So that's what I have for you. There's another reading that I'm feeling. I'm going to quickly grab breakfast and return back to my tarot, then go out. So this is Archana here, signing off for now. Perhaps I'll be doing some readings in India. I am taking all my stuff. Half my suitcase is filled with all of that stuff that I'll be taking along. That's all I have for you. I'll be celebrating my birthday and Valentine's Day, which is my mom's birthday, together. Sending you guys a lot of love and light, and this looks like happy manifesting month in the month of March. Tell me how it goes, okay? So if you like a personal reading, reach out to me. My email is in the description box of this video, and also I don't know what's going to be opening up, but I am going to be offering a lot of different sessions. Perhaps I'll start my Patreon. Very unique content, because that's my plan in the month of February, because I'm being given some activations on what to bring forth for the collective, and this is part of the fun that I do. All right, loves, take care. This is Archana here, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah!